Hey Helen, this is Tony with Groove Web Services right out here in Lakewood Ranch. I called you earlier today and mentioned a video that I wanted to shoot over to you guys. So thank you for letting me do that. What I wanted to talk about today was a couple of tips to help you guys increase your online presence in a way that will actually generate you some business via your website. The video will take about 6 to 8 minutes. It's nothing crazy long. If you guys find any value in this video, I do welcome any feedback that you guys might have. It helps me just make a better video for the next company I do one of these for. It is a free service that I provide. So with that, what I want to do is compare your website to a couple of your competitors and go over some of the Google ranking factors. So with that, let's go ahead and go over here to Google. And I'm going to look up this keyword here, roofing repair Orlando. This gets searched about 250 times in the Orlando area, 250 times a month, that is. We're first presented with ads, of course. These Google guaranteed ads are a good way to get some quick business if you need it for whatever reason, but I'm not going to talk about paid ads today. Below that is called the map pack. So the map pack is very important. About 70% of users that perform searches in Google that result in a map pack will click or call one of these top 3 people. So this is important real estate. One of the main ways to get your listing into this top 3 is by something called a citation. Citations are just your company name, address, phone number, and website placed out on citation directories around the web. That's sites like yellowpages.com, Yelp, Angie's List, Home Advisor, Thumbtack, things like that. You can do a quick search for citation websites in Google and you'll get a list of like 400 of them. Add your company to about 10 to 20 of those a week for a while, and over time your site will start, or your listing will start actually going up the rankings here. Under that we have the organic listings. These are affected more by something called a backlink or backlinks. A backlink is your website URL in a clickable format out on another website. So, well, let me say this. Not all backlinks are created equal. So just because you have backlinks doesn't necessarily mean it's a good thing. You want backlinks from reputable, trusted sources. And if you can at all, you want backlinks from niche relevant sources. So a good one for a roofer might be a backlink from a home improvement website or a home improvement blog. Maybe you provide them with a blog article. And oftentimes the site owner will give you a link back to your site on their site. That would be a backlink. So let's go into ranking factor number 3. That's called content. I'm going to actually open up. So Janney is the first actual local contractor, roofing contractor, and then Gold Key. I'm going to open those 2 up, and then I'm going to start with your site. Content is just the words and images on your homepage here, is what I'm talking about. We suggest 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on a homepage. That sounds like a ton, but Google loves well-written, authoritative content. It wants to give its users the best possible experience, and that often comes from a site that has well-written content on it. The other part of it is it allows you to get the keywords on the homepage that people search for, roofing-related keywords. I'm seeing maybe 150, 200 words of content on your site, maybe closing in on 300. So plenty of room for improvement. Let's look at Gold Key Roofing here. Got a decent amount there, some videos, some images, and then you're at the bottom. So not much better than yours, if at all better. And then, oops, how did I manage to do that? All right, so Gold Key. Oh, still on a Gold Key. Sorry, meant to come. That threw me off. So Janney, if you look here, they're actually it's a back page. It's not even their home page. But here's an example of a keyword: Orlando Roofer. Orlando Roofing Company is right here. Your Orlando Roofer. Orlando Roofing Services. Some images, a video, some reviews, and that's about it. So positive thing is these guys are ranking high, but not with a bunch of content, so they'll be easy to beat in the end. The next thing we're going to look at is This product here is called Ahrefs. This gives us a view into what Google knows about a website. So if we look at Janney Roofing, I'm actually going to go to their homepage real quick. Remember, we were talking about backlinks. So if my internet actually wants to comply, it's been going in and out tonight. Okay, so they show 1,300 backlinks over 384 websites, getting found for about 1,800 keywords, and that's getting them about 1,100 clicks a month. If we go back to this back page, this will take us right to the Orlando specific keywords. So here's roofing repair Orlando. That's the one I searched earlier. 250 searches a month. They're in position 1, it says. That's getting them 37 clicks. I think this number is actually low. They should be getting about 33% of this. So I would think that this number should be more like 70. And what's funny is this number here is too high for that number. There's got to be a bug in the product right now. If we actually aggregate all this up, it would probably even out. So these are called buyer intent keywords. You want to be ranking for these. These are the kind of keywords you want on your homepage. You can see where these guys rank in what position and how much volume it's bringing in. Let's say that they are getting half of this traffic, so 300. If they're closing 10% of that business, that's 30 new roofs a month. I'd take that any day. Let's compare that to you guys. And sorry. Wasn't sure if it was still recording. All right. 53 backlinks, 32 websites, 239 keywords, and 71 clicks to your website a month is what it's showing. And if we look at the keywords here, Orlando Roofing, 200 searches, you're in position 18. Roof Replacement Orlando, 150, position 10. So you're just not getting the traffic for these keywords. Orlando Roof Repair, 150, position 14. So you're on page 2. So you can see all of the ones that are going on here, and you're on page 2 for most of these. So what's going on is you've got the keywords you're being found for. You could still use some more content on the homepage, but in the end, your backlink profile is just not up to par. So getting some solid backlinks from niche relevant resources or sources, websites, would be useful. Getting those citations, some of those actually give you backlinks, so getting those, most of them are free if you can find the list of the citation sources. Yeah, so hopefully that was useful. That's all I've got for you today. Obviously, this is what I do for a living, so if this information is something you want to dig into further, feel free to reach out. Otherwise, I will leave you to it. Thank you for watching if you have, and hope to hear from you. Bye-bye.